Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? Reddit user Head Alternative 9979 has posted these photos. Weird figure at an abandoned orthopedic hospital. So he says, "Hi guys, I need your opinion on these photos. I think my mind is playing tricks on me. Me and my friend went to explore an abandoned orthopedic hospital at night, and when we replayed the photos we took, we saw something weird behind a door corridor. After the encounter, we started seeing more and more weird stuff and weird things happening around us. Tell me if this is a ghostly figure or just our minds playing tricks. Let's have a look." So here's the first photo in question. As you can see, he's thankfully circled it for us. Look, there definitely potentially is something there. Whether or not it's a paranormal entity, I mean, look, could this simply just be pareidolia? Maybe. There is discoloration there to say the least. But look, as for an entity or figure, it's hard to say. Here's the other photo in question. This one, you actually can kind of see the top of a face just right here. You know, the nose, the brow, the eyes. Again, could it simply be pareidolia? Maybe. But look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Lil Celery 100 has posted these photos might have caught something in a forest. So she says her and a friend went for a walk around a lake, and she says before she starts the walk, she always takes a photo with night mode just to see if there's anyone around. She said she zoomed in and saw something in the first image, and I have no clue if it's the night mode camera or a ghost. So she took another one and the thing did not appear. Let's have a look. So here is the first image. Obviously, the OP has thankfully circled it for us. As you can see, there definitely is something there. It's very dark, unfortunately. It's night mode. Whether or not that had any effect, who knows? But look, you can definitely see some sort of shadow, or at least some sort of black mass there. You can kind of see legs, but they are sort of translucent. Here's the next photo, zoomed out. Again, you can see it. Could it be an animal, given that they are around, maybe it's dark, and it's because it's night mode, it's dark, who knows? Here's the other image, and it's obviously disappeared. So yeah, look, pretty cool, pretty creepy. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user HotTop3124 has posted this sound clip. Strange noise woke my whole family at night. Family got woken up by a noise at around 5:50 a.m. Can someone confirm this is not a ghost and it's just an animal? Let's have a listen. So what do you see me make of that? As there definitely is some sort of howl going on. Whether or not it's paranormal, who knows? Could it be just simply the wind? Is anyone's guess. Animals, we don't have enough backstory as to know where the OP's house is located. I mean, look, let's have a quick listen. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Is this a howl or something more paranormal? And on to the next. A Reddit user has posted this video taken from the liquor store I work at about 2 hours after closing. So he says this happened on Halloween night last year of all days. Let's have a look. So what do you seemingly make of that? Is clearly the door does swing open and the bags of ice fall. Someone in the comments suggested maybe the OP just simply stacked them wrong against the door and they, obviously at some point forced the door open, which is a distinct possibility. The OP did counter that he was the one that, he wouldn't want a big pool of ice on the ground, which is fair enough. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one. Was it just poor stacking by the OP or something else entirely? And on to the next. Reddit user HL Copy Ninja has posted this video, caught something saying Jimmy or something like that in this video. So he says he's had this video in his camera roll for a few years, showed it to a few people. Obviously, people are very skeptical, so that's why he's reluctant to post it online. He says he was playing Fortnite when it first came out. His dog was sleeping next to him. Nobody else was home, and his windows and etc. were closed. He says his headset was connected to my remote at a low volume, so even if one of my friends said it, there's no way my phone would have picked up the audio. audio. It says he posted it 20 minutes later, and one of his friends asked him who is Jimmy. He listened later on, turned with the full volume up, and was like, whoa, let's have a listen ourselves. What do you seem to make of that is clearly it says Jimmy. People in the comments are obviously rightly skeptical and saying that he's faked it. Obviously, if he didn't know it was said at the time, it's obviously very difficult. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Is this, all an elaborate hoax or an actual paranormal capture? And on to the next. Reddit user Strange Setting 6840 has posted this video simply titled Strange. So he says, in the mirror across from me, one of my feet are moving, but I wasn't, so how is this possible? Let's have a look. So what do you seemingly make of this? It's clear that something is moving in the mirror. People have obviously speculated that it could just be the OP moving his feet, as unfortunately we really can't see the top of his foot. Look, if it's not the OP as he claims, it's obviously very creepy. If whatever is causing the reflection to move. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user FVMK3 has posted this video, UFO spotted in Waterlooville, Hampshire, UK, August 2025. Let's have a look.
Oh my god, I got it on camera, I got it.
So what do you seemingly make of this? Is clearly something there has jetted completely off screen at, lightning speed. Obviously, the people recording this were freaked out. I know I would be too. It's still it's a pretty cool capture if it is a UFO slash UAP, which I'm honestly inclined in this case to say I think it is. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user IAZ4 has posted this video, a strange creature in Yemen. So a strange creature appeared while filming a video in Yemen. Let's have a look. So what do you seem to make of that? It's clear there's something standing there. It appears to be basically paying no attention if it is some sort of live creature to anything going on around it. Nobody else seems to be paying it any notice. It's just standing there hunched over very bizarrely. People in the comments speculated maybe it's some type of scarecrow, which I guess maybe, but given where it's standing, I don't see how that would work. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user toplaw6803 has posted this video. Beware of what is lurking in the water. Let's have a look. So what do you make of this one? Is clearly, the person on the dock there was minding their own business when that, I'm guessing, boat, I don't think it was a ferry, but, was not paying attention and obviously slammed into, where this person was standing. Luckily, they weren't severely injured, but probably just a little bit scared and shaken up. Very, very, scary stuff. And luckily, he wasn't injured, more severely. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this last one, Reddit user CloudVision3 has posted this video, US anomalies in sky and water. So he says this was dated the 26th of February at 1:30 a.m. and it's over the city of Denison, US. Not sure where that is, but yeah, let's have a look. You seemingly make it this clear there's something, some sort of light anomaly over this particular city. It's not moving, so who's to say what it really is? Obviously, unfortunately, we don't have too much information. Could it be a UFO slash UAP? Maybe. Could it also just be, star or, an aircraft, like a plane or a helicopter that the OP wasn't aware of, potentially. So yeah, look, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Until next time, it's your archaeology. For more scary videos, click on this next video.